Hi everyone! In this lesson, we will learn vowel harmony in Turkish language. So let's start. Now, first of all, we have to mention that Turkish language is an agglutinative language, which means that words in Turkish are created in a compounded way, where different language elements like suffixes and endings join the word root rather than being detached. Let's look at the example below. Now, the word oyun in Turkish means game. And when we add a suffix ju to the end of this word, this will mean player, oyuncu. Next, we can add also the plural ending to the word, which will mean players, oyuncular. And last, we can even add a possessive ending to make it mean of the players, oyuncuların. As you can see, we can reconstruct the word the way we like by adding suffixes and endings to the root of the word. This of course requires that attached suffixes and endings follow specific harmony rules based on the preceding syllables in the root or suffixes. Therefore, harmony rules require you to adjust added suffixes and endings to the preceding structure of the word. Why is it so important? Because vowel harmony helps pronouncing words easier. In fact, all the phonetic rules somehow exist to make pronunciation easier and mouth-friendly, if we can say so. But before we explain the vowel harmony rule, we need to classify vowels in Turkish alphabet. First of all, as explained in the first lesson of this playlist, Turkish alphabet consists of 29 letters, 21 of which are consonants and 8 are vowels. The vowels in the alphabet are A, E, I, I, O, Ö, U, and Ü. For the purposes of harmony-related rules, these vowels in Turkish are classified into 3 different categories based on the situation of tongue, lips, and chin when you pronounce them. Accordingly, based on the situation of the tongue, vowels are classified into hard vowels, A, I, O, U, and soft vowels, E, I, Ö, Ü. Based on the situation of the lips, Turkish vowels are classified into straight vowels, A, E, I, and rounded vowels, O, Ö, U, Ü. Last, based on the situation of the chin, Turkish vowels are classified into open vowels, A, E, O, Ö, and closed vowels, I, U, Ü. Below is the table that puts all of them in perspective. Now, don't memorize them, you don't need to, but keep in mind that these classifications are important for the vowel harmony. Now, having classified the vowels in Turkish alphabet, we can now look at the vowel harmony rules. There are basically 2 big vowel harmony rules in Turkish language. The first rule is called major vowel harmony rule. Major vowel harmony rule is also known as A-type or two-way vowel harmony. It's called a two-way harmony rule because there are only 2 options, which is based on the hardness or softness of the vowels. Don't be confused by the wordiness of this page. It's all about the hardness and the softness of the vowel. And therefore, if the word starts with the hard vowel, it should continue with the hard vowels. Likewise, if the word starts with a soft vowel, it should continue with the soft vowels. Please pay attention to the fact that these rules apply to all suffixes and endings added to the word. This means that original Turkish words are basically composed of either syllables with hard vowels or soft vowels. That's it. That's all you have to know about the major vowel harmony. Let's see the examples below. Look at the first word, balta. In this word, A is followed by A, which means hard vowel is followed by a hard vowel. In the second word, arı, we have A followed by I. Again, hard vowel followed by hard vowel. In the third word, delik, we have E followed by E, which is a soft vowel followed by a soft vowel. And last, in the word ülke, Ü is followed by E, which is again a soft vowel followed by a soft vowel. Now, as almost every rule has exceptions, the major vowel harmony rule also has exceptions. Let's see the cases in which there are exceptions. The first possible case where there will be exception is the original Turkish words that have evolved over time and took a shape in which the rule is violated. Look at the word elma, for example. Elma originally was alma, but over centuries has evolved into elma, which violates the major vowel harmony. Same is valid for anne, which was originally ana in Old Turkish, but today violates the major vowel harmony. The second possible case where the major vowel harmony can be violated is the loan words. For example, look at the word kitab. Kitab is a word that was imported from Arabic language and it doesn't follow the major vowel harmony rule. Same for gazete, where we have a hard vowel followed by two soft vowels. The third possible case where the major vowel harmony can be violated is the compound words composed of 2 or 3 different words. For example, Kadıköy is a district in Istanbul, but Kadıköy is composed of 2 different words, Kadı plus köy. Same for pazartesi, which means Monday. It's a combination of 2 different words, which is pazar and ertesi. Finally, there are some fixed endings in Turkish language that violate the major vowel harmony when they are added to the word. I will not go over all of them in detail, but let's take the second one, the ending ken, which adds a meaning of while. So if you want to say while running, you would say koşarken. If you want to say while sleeping, you would say uyurken. And in both cases, we have the violation of the major vowel harmony because hard vowels are followed by a soft vowel at the end. The second big harmony rule in Turkish language is minor vowel harmony rule. According to this rule, straight vowels should be followed by straight vowels, or rounded vowels should be followed by either open straight or closed rounded vowels. And this rule applies to all suffixes and endings added to the word, the harmony of which, of course, will be based on the last syllable. Let's look at examples of minor vowel harmony. In the first word, takım, which means team, we see a followed by ı, in which case it's a straight vowel followed by a straight vowel. In the second word, ülke, you have ü followed by e, which is a rounded vowel followed by an open straight vowel. Last, in the word ordu, we have o followed by u, which is a rounded vowel followed by a closed rounded vowel. Now, similar to the major vowel harmony, minor vowel harmony also has an exception, and that is the ending yor, which makes the verb a present continuous verb. This ending violates the minor vowel harmony. In all of the examples below, we see that a straight vowel is not followed by a straight vowel. That's basically it about the vowel harmony rules. Let's practice the rules on some examples. In the word güzel, both of the vowels are soft, and at the same time, rounded vowel is followed by an open straight vowel. In the second example, kadın, both of the vowels are hard, and the straight vowel is followed by the straight vowel. In the third example, oyunlar, all vowels are hard, and at the same time, the rounded vowel is followed by the rounded vowel, which is followed by an open straight vowel. Last, in the word ölüm, both of the vowels are soft, and at the same time, both of the vowels are rounded. That's it about the vowel harmony in Turkish. Congratulations, you now know the vowel harmony rules in Turkish. See you in the next lessons. If you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel below for more videos on Turkish grammar, vocabulary and pronunciation. Also, If you think this video can benefit somebody else, please share it with them. Last, if you have any comment or request, please provide your feedback in the comment section below and I'll do my best to respond as soon as possible.